guys, welcome to Sunday. Today is our get ready for the weekday. Right now I'm putting their clothes together for tomorrow. I have Jana's outfit. Let me show you guys really quickly. I have Jana's purple button-down Old Navy shirt with her cute little print leggings. I have Lucy's Ralph Lauren polo shirt with her sweatpants. Now the thing about Lucy is she hates zippers and buttons and anything like that. So I have to have clothes that are easy to pull on and off. So we really lucked out yesterday when she actually picked this out on her own. So we have this, and then we have her sweatpants. Sweatpants are really easy for her, and they're really comfortable. So we have these in like a dozen different colors in her closet. These are pretty awesome. And the same thing goes with Annie. She doesn't like zippers or buttons or anything like that. So we try to keep it basic but pretty, while trying to keep clothes very, very inexpensive. These I found at Walmart. These are only a couple of dollars. I think they were Garanimals or something like that. Same thing with Lucy's sweatpants. These are maybe $6 or $7. But I can find clothes for Annie right now that fit pretty well for really inexpensively. However, the older they get, the harder it becomes to do. So that's why I was so thrilled when I found clothes for Lucy yesterday. Speaking of Annie, this week is going to be her last week with therapy because she ages out of the toddler program. So her last day of therapy will be Tuesday. Her birthday is Sunday, so this will be the last week she has in-home services. She'll start school services here really soon, which is really good. That's what we've been gunning for this entire year, is getting school services started, just so she can get used to the whole educational setting. For those of you who don't know, I have Lucy, who's 8. She's PDD nons. She's higher functioning. However, she is kind of delayed because of the epilepsy. She's not developmentally delayed. She's very, very smart, very intelligent, but she has trouble with some of her basic needs, like getting dressed and things like that, which is why we try to work around all of that. Now, these come in handy, the sweatpants, because they she can pull them up really easily. She loves these. And it's not that I don't want to help my daughter getting dressed. It's just that I'm trying to instate a level of self-sufficiency while working around her needs. And the older she gets, the more we're going to try. But she's actually come a very, very long way. So let's see. And I just told you about Annie. She's going to graduate from the toddler program this week. So it's going to be a very, very, very busy week here in our household. We're going to actually install the alarms that you saw the other day in my safety box awareness that we got from the National Autism Association. And let me go see if my husband's ready for that. He was going to put them in. They look really, really easy to do. But you guys will see in a bit what that's like. Okay guys, we're getting ready to do these in a bit. We opened the package and it's actually pretty nifty. It comes with the alarms and then the self-adhesive stick-ons that you can use for your door frame. Our door frame is a bit too small for these. I guess your door frame has to be a little wide in the center for them. However, we're going to put this on the front of our door, on the inside of our door, and this on the door frame. These can get really loud, but that's the whole purpose. I mean, there's no point in getting an alarm if it's not going to be incredibly loud. But we're going to install these very soon, and you guys will see what I'm talking about when it comes to our doors and the kind of alarms we have. But these are actually really good. These came in the big red box from the Autism Association, and they look pretty nifty and pretty handy, and I'm really glad we have these, because for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are just joining my channel, I have 2 kids on the autism spectrum. One loves water and one loves to open doors. So these will come in handy. But we're going to install these in just a bit. They look pretty simple to install. All you would have to do is just install the sticky adhesive on the alarms and put them on your door. But we'll see how that goes in just a few minutes.
This will work.
Okay, go ahead. You're good.
I'm thinking it'll work like that. Hold on.
Yep.
No, they've got to touch.
They have to touch?
They've actually damn near got to touch.
Okay, we'll turn that off and put it closer to the door, and then move the sensor a little further. They have to almost
touch.
It says it has to be about half an inch apart.
It's not going to work that way. I mean, it'll stay, but...
Can you move the alarm closer?
Half the tape is gone.
I'll try opening the door.
Whenever you open the door.
Yep, there we go.
But it's almost going to hit. It's almost going to hit it. I mean, it's going to hit it bad. Josh.
Okay.
I mean, we can put it up there for now.
Okay. Let's see if we can't get it up there. It's kind of you're blocking my light, but that's okay. It's fine.
That's goofy looking.
It'll work. Open the door. Put it off.
It's supposed to shut off when it comes back into contact. I think.
There's a sensor button on the very front. What does that do?
This?
Yeah.
Nothing. That's
Nothing?
for design. It's probably where the speaker's at. Probably better putting it. No,
Okay.
I'll figure something out better.
Yeah.
But that should do
It's
for
still.
right
I
now.
mean, it serves its purpose. I mean, just.
That and the door frames aren't exactly decent anymore.
Okay, so you turn it off right now? Okay. There's a chime. There's 2 settings. It's a chime and a whistle. And then you have the off setting too, but you have to set these about maybe half an
Quarter of an inch.
it says half an inch, but I'm thinking closer. But it serves its purpose, so
It'll wake you up.
definitely, yes, it'll wake you up, and I'm definitely not gonna complain. This is actually pretty freaking loud. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I have to clean out my cabinets because there's just so much stuff in here, and I have to get this all organized this week. Oh my gosh, how many cans of peanut butter and mac and cheese do we need? The mac and cheese is actually for Annie, and the ketchup is for Annie and Lucy because they both love ketchup beyond belief. They eat that on anything.
I don't have any room or crafting table, so I'm stuck on it.
Ooh, Jello. We have tons of Jello in here too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here I need to clean out, and hopefully go through and consolidate without them noticing too much. I mean, I'm gonna keep their favorite stuff, of course, but there's some things in here that are opened and I have to get rid of it and just make it nice and neat and more accessible. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My husband already did the same thing with the bottom cabinets. He pulled everything out and he actually repaired the hardware on the bottom cabinets, and then we cleaned everything out and went through some pans that we really didn't need, stuff that's just not gonna ever come clean. And he put new hardware and new fixtures on a lot of the cabinets. And today we're just gonna clean up and get reorganized, because this week is gonna be really big in regards to the kids and getting stuff done around here, and I want to just be, you know, kind of prepared for it. But I will definitely see you guys in a little bit. Okay, that's done. What I did, I took the bottom middle cabinet of the shelves and made that accessible for all of Lucy's and Annie's stuff that they need, like the ketchup and the peanut butter and Annie's crackers are all right here, all within range, within good reach. And the far right cabinet, the bottom shelf of this cabinet, I turned into our little coffee shelf for all of our K-cups and sugar and sweetener and everything else too. And speaking of K-cups, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. Now, the thing with the new coffee maker we bought is that it's really awesome, but you have to be careful and you have to make sure. I'm gonna show you guys. Hang on a second. You have to make sure there's a blade down there. That silver piece, that's the blade. And you have to make sure that pierces the K-cup. That's how it's supposed to look when you put your K-cup in. You want to make sure that blade is at the very bottom and it pierces the bottom and the side. When it pierces the bottom, it looks like that. That plastic piece you see, that white plastic piece is from the bottom when it pierces the K-cup. A lot of people were having problem with this in other reviews that I found, but it's because they weren't making sure their K-cups were pierced. So I just thought I would show you guys this little doohickey because everybody else was having problems with it. Hi guys. Now that I managed to escape from cleaning and the kitchen, I'm in the process of making dinner. We're having baked chicken and rice, and I have some mashed potatoes and sweet peas for the kids because those are the only few vegetables I can get them to eat without any issue at all. But I'm gonna have chicken and rice and gravy for me and my husband, and the kids are gonna get the peas and the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes and peas are cheap, so I don't mind cooking separately, especially if it means them eating a vegetable. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because it's getting kind of late here. It doesn't look late, but it's like almost 6 o'clock here, and I probably won't be able to get this uploaded until maybe a little bit later because I have to get the kids bathed and ready for school tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday. Bye.